Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Sekiro. Okay, so we're back in this cave with, Simpo Temple on Mount Congo. We're gonna get the fresh fruit that old woman was talking about. It is not the Mibu spirit balloon. Okay. Also, some things to note. I decided to farm off-screen. I got over 10,000 sin, and I got up to 6 skill points in that amount of time. And I did that basically so that we can get some more prosthetics to show off. But anyway, so the point of this secret is, you see the snake there? Yeah. We gotta stab him again, because we're douchebags! Do it again! After that, we get fresh serpent viscera, the persimmon-like heart of a great serpent. The great serpent is considered to be a god of the land, and the heart is believed to be where one spirit resides. The shape bears similarity to a persimmon. In fact, this is the red viscera of a god. It is safe to assume that eating it would be poisonous to one's health. So yeah, so that snake though, it won't appear there until you try to cross this bridge from the Sunken Valley gun fort. So, yeah, it's one of those convoluted sort of things. Also, if you don't stab it the second time, the snake can eat you and shit you out in a cave somewhere else. But there's no real reason for us to do that, so at least not in this kind of run. So just, you know, just kill the damn thing. Now then, we might as well jump. Yeah, I don't think there's any items to get, really. But, woo! We could get some more treasure carp. In some ways, treasure carps are more annoying than crystal lizards. In other ways, not nearly as annoying. Now, we could move ahead with where we need to go, which will be up through there. But instead, you know, all that farming I did, we might as well go get something out of it. And also, before we go get something out of it, there's something I missed back in Mibu Village. Let's see, Mibu Village, yeah. And it's like the umpteenth time that I missed it whenever I do a new playthrough. Like, I mean, I've only done a few, you know, brand spanking new playthroughs. And the thing, you know, like, this game has New Game Plus, just like Dark Souls, where, like, you can start over at the beginning, you have all your stuff, all your vitality and whatnot, all your prosthetic upgrades, and of course all your gourds and gourd seeds. So instead of just continuously getting more and more gourd seeds and not being able to use them, you instead get like heavy sin pouches or whatever, you know, heavy money pouches. And so like the locations that gourd seeds are at seem a lot less, you know, valuable. But here in Mibu Village, I got this, like, offering tree going on. And there's a gourd seed near it, and I forgot about it. And that's going to be the last gourd seed we can get for quite some time. It's the... I guess it's technically the actual, literal, like, second to last one that you get, but, whatever. Oh, did we never rest at this idol before? Man, imagine if I had lost to, Oren. Huh. It's go to the dilapidated temple, because we gotta go cash in on some stuff. Although, come to think of it, before I spend a bunch of money, I guess I could go buy the Phantom Kunai from that guy. See, I am so bad at, like, mapping out things I'm gonna do in this game. Also, as far as long as the farming took me, I guess I spent about 2 hours farming. It was it wasn't exactly mindless, because this is Sekiro, and I also, I farmed at Simpo Temple, and I also farmed in Ashina Castle. And I mainly stuck to Ashina Castle, because candies aren't really that important. And I wanted to replenish my Divine Confetti stock. And if you farm the Samurais that are between the antechamber and the dojo in Ashina Castle, they have a pretty reasonably high chance to drop Divine Confetti. So yeah, that's my choice. It also means we can go headless hunting again, which we'll do after we spend all of our money. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm horrible. I'm making you watch me run through this area again. I'm sorry. Not that sorry, though, obviously. Oh, dear. I'm more sorry that I fall off cliffs. Still. I don't have a good mind for getting around quickly on foot, honestly. Teleportation is too prevalent in this game, in my opinion. They could have probably cut down on the number of sculptors' idols. Ow. Kill that guy just out of principle.
Good sir, listen here. My salt? Huh? I sold it for quite a pretty price. You know it's in high demand. And that means I'm loaded with cash and product. Look, I've got some new items too. Buy something, please.
Let's see, he's got Yashiriku sugar, he's still got the Phantom Kunai, so that's what we came here for. And I guess he sells unlimited scrap iron and black gunpowder, but I got plenty of that from farming, which was another reason to farm. I guess we could grab a couple of these from him, just kind of whatever.
Oh, good sir, listen here.
Is this about your business?
Ah, you know me so well, good sir. It smells like a war's brewing these days. I could make a killing if I take advantage of this, which is why I have a favor to ask of you, good sir.
What is it?
Looting battlefields. That's the job. I mean, that's a great way to refresh my stock, right? There are dead bodies all over a battlefield. It's a gold mine, huh? Spears, swords, armor, it's all free and for the taking. Weapons should fly off the shelves thanks to the war preparations.
What qualifications do you need?
Well, let's see. Looting the battlefield is a dirty, disgusting, and physical job. I'm looking for someone who's big and strong and thick. Greetings. Thanks for your business, good sir. Go on, buy something.
Anayama the Peddler.
Until next time, good sir. I'm counting on you to find someone to help at the battlefield. Someone big and strong, please.
Well, in order to finish his quest line like the appropriate way and get his best stock, you actually have to send him Kotaro. But we already sent Kotaro to the somewhere else, you know. So yeah, we're not gonna finish. That's as far as we can take Anayama the Peddler's stock in this playthrough. And Let's go to the dilapidated temple now, finally. Sorry about that. By the way, you totally, like, if you don't care about fighting the headless, or, like, you don't really, like, want to spend time farming for money, or, like, maybe you do, but you want, like, you're noticing that it's a piddling amount of money you're getting from, like, those samurai and stuff, there's a much better place later in the game to farm money, so, like, you could just wait.
You need something?
Sure do, buddy. Let's upgrade, because we don't have anything new. Okay, so this costs 1,500. Swing. Now we've got the best. We've got the best version of Sabimaru for one-on-one fights. Although the next one, the Lazulite Sabimaru, you see it costs 3,000, and you need 4 adamantite scraps, 4 fulminate powder, and 2 Lazulite lapis lazulis. Yeah, fulminated mercury. Yeah, and it's a pretty good version. It's more for fighting groups with. It finally lets the Sabimaru be for fighting groups. But piercing Sabimaru is really as far as you need to take it to make it like really effective. Cause see now, it damages vitality and posture through guard, which means it also will poison through guard as well. And yeah, it's pretty nice. The Phantom Kunai is a fan favorite. Basically, it's just like what Lady Butterfly throws at you. You throw it, and instead of just a shuriken, it's a physical kunai followed by 2 phantom butterflies, and it'll damage through guard as well. So like that's the theme of making the prosthetics better. As far as these other shuriken upgrades go, now you can like hold down R2 and cause the shuriken to like hit multiple times. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's see. Not really sure what all else we can do here. Or what would be good. I guess this bottom path would be good. Yep. And see, we're pretty much out of money now. And we're not even halfway done with upgrades. Like we still got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Like we've got so many upgrades to do. But we got some we got a bunch of upgrades. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Right? We are getting there. And it's not necessary by any means. Like our prosthetics are going to be good to go for now. Something you should keep an eye on, though, is that sometimes upgraded versions of the prosthetics will cost more spirit emblems to use whenever you use the prosthetic. So, like, I don't know, watch out for that. Like, I'm pretty sure the Phantom Kunai is going to cost 2 spirit emblems per kunai, but of course they're more effective, so it's kind of a thing. And as far as the final tier of upgrades go for this, you notice you need lapis lazuli for everything, right? 3 for the axe and 3 for the sacred flame. But per playthrough, there's only a few places to get lapis lazuli, and you can only upgrade 2 to 3 of these things, depending on how many things you actually are able to kill in the playthrough. And so you have to do multiple playthroughs if you want to get every single prosthetic tool. Like, prosthetic tool use is something that just like, I guess they couldn't really, with all the stuff they wanted the prosthetic to be able to do, they couldn't really mold it to just like happen naturally with the pacing of the game, so I don't think they even tried.
I've abandoned the path of the shinobi. Yet I couldn't abandon that shinobi prosthetic. No matter, I'd never. I'm sure.
He said that before.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
I like the English voice actors they got for this game. I think they did a really good job, and that our weeaboo population that aren't self-hating weebs for some reason are kind of stupid about things, but eh. Now we got that gourd seed, so we want to talk to Emma. We definitely want to talk to Emma. I can't remember the exact sequence of events, but there's another side quest thing that we get for talking to Emma at some point. I don't really remember exactly what triggers it, but eh.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. Master Wolf, it looks your...
Okay, nothing new, nothing new.
Goodbye.
Cool beans, cool beans. Okay, so... yeah, see, look, Phantom Kunai, it costs 2. Personally, I don't really like it, but I'll put it on to show it off. And, I like Divine Abduction, though. Let's see... I'll try to show all these off at some point. Like, not every single form, but, you know, every prosthetic and every other type. And where we're going, we actually kind of want the loaded spear. Sebimaru's an option, but he's not... it's not really going to be that fantastic. Spring-loaded firecracker, on the other hand... not sure what the difference between these are. But okay, so we got some stuff. We got some stuff. And we did we give her the gourd seed? Fuck, I'm getting stupid here. Let's see.
I'm glad you've come.
Oh, okay, we did.
Goodbye.
Cool beans. Okay, so there's one more place we can go. I know all this backtracking is kind of boring, and well, you know, it's a thing. But we want to go to the inner sanctum because we used our rice, right? We gave the rice to the old woman. We want to go get more rice from the divine child because we need to get rice from her to advance her side quest. But also, I need the rice because, have you noticed, I need healing items out the ass because I'm not like Ong B or anything like that. So, you know, it's just sort of a...
Shinobi of the divine air, you are welcome here.
Cool beans. Give me rice.
Shinobi of the divine... This time the rice grew well. Now, hold out your hand.
Please.
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
Give me that shit.
I thank you.
Rice is very precious. Please come again, should you want for more.
Oh, I will.
Farewell, Shinobi of the divine air. May the harvest be plentiful wherever your path may lead.
On my first playthrough, I was freaking in love with that little kid because of the rice. Because, like, rice is so freaking good. It's a really good healing item for one thing, and for another thing, it's just, you know, like, it's like a pellet on roids, basically. And maybe we should acquire some skills. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and just move the Ashina tree up. So now we only need 4 more skill points to master a skill tree. So we might be able to get that, and then talk to the Tengu about it. Although, if you noticed, the Tengu is Ishin. He called us Sekiro when we talked to him and his pad, and he's basically dressing up as the Tengu to get away with going out and doing stuff. But okay, so the Riven Cave, yeah, that's where we want to go. And I don't know if we'll get to the next boss in this recording, but I am going to move along. Okay, so we swing, we swing. Oh, adamantite scrap. How about that? Let's see. Jump up. More swinging. Oh, it's like something out of a Japanese movie or something. And we got monkeys. And that would be the Phantom Kunai. And quite honestly, I don't like the Phantom Kunai, so yeah, sorry. It's just not my style. I know it's really good, and I don't care. It might have something to do with the fact that I hate Lady Butterfly. That could be it. But I guess the other thing about it is, unless you're like really close up to the enemy, the delay on the illusion butterflies getting there is kind of annoying. So I'm pretty sure this is the place the sculptor was describing in his sake talks. So let's see. We're gonna jump down here. It's a lot of monkeys. They're killing the frame rate. One way you know that I'm on PS4. Monkey Booze for killing all those monkeys. But who are we going to share it with? Because we've already shared Monkey Booze with the sculptor. That's what got him to tell us about this place. We shared Monkey Booze with Ishin, and that's what he told us it was Shura's wine. Who else can we share booze with that would actually drink monkey booze? Because I don't think that it's a Nightjar Ninja. How about that? Don't know what a Nightjar is doing way out here, but okay. But I've completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't think Emma will take monkey booze. So I don't know if that monkey booze is going to be shared with anybody. Unless we can just like share it again with the sculptor and Looks like sulfur? And poison? I hope there's not any more things with guns. Ungo sugar. Okay. Ooh, we got some memorial mob.
Care to purchase an offering?
Another one.
Where you find even... Go ahead.
Okay. Sells some pellets, sells yellow gunpowder, sells green mossy gourd. Okay, we could buy the gourd from him, I guess. See, curd moss gourd filled with medicinal water refills upon rest. While it does not heal poison, it reduces poison buildup and increases poison resistance. Okay, sure thing. We'll grab that, and then I guess we'll grab some heavy pouches in case we die. We'll go ahead and grab these pellets. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, you there. Don't go into that cave up ahead. Inside is an old shrine where the serpent god dwells. And if the serpent god swallows you, you can't buy any more offerings now, can you?
Serpent god, huh?
Where you find the depart wherever your travels.
Well, I think we already took him out, right? So, shouldn't be any problems. Except ghosts in the wall? What is this, Dark Souls? Oh, sure enough, there's a Gex. Not now. If we're gonna have to deal with Gex, we might as well use that new mossy gourd, right? Oh, I guess we didn't kill the snake. Or maybe there's more than one? That's a scary thought. More ghosts in the walls, huh? Oh, wow. Okay, hey, this must be another one. I don't see any battle damage. Unless he's literally a god. In which case, yikes. Look at this cowering little monkey. Okay, we're gonna puppeteer the monkey. And you don't have to puppeteer the monkey, but we're gonna puppeteer the monkey. And now that he's puppeteered, he will run. And the snake god will be like, ooh, I eat a monkey. And that gives us a chance to run and get into this shrine that for some reason the giant snake can't just burst through. But more importantly, we get the dried serpent viscera, a dried persimmon-like heart of a great serpent. The great serpent is a god of the land, and the heart is believed to be where one's spirit resides. While it looks much like a persimmon, in fact, this is the red viscera of a god. Apparently, denizens of the Sunken Valley worship the organs, believing they represent the deity itself. Well, there's dragon worship going on. I mean, snakes are kind of like dragons, right? So, I don't know. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. There's a back way out, so you don't have to try to kill yourself getting out past the snake. Ooh, 3 divine confetti. Don't mind if I do. Alley-oop. Hey, doesn't this place look familiar? It should. It's where we fought that Snake Eyes bitch. So all paths eventually lead you down to Mibu Village, even if you didn't go the other way. Going, just progressing the story would eventually take you there. So, bada bing, bada boom. Let's go back to the Riven Cave. Rivendell? No, no, this is Japanese. This isn't Tolkien. And this time, instead of going to the right and down, we will go to the left and down. And we'll try to ignore the monkeys this time, so my crispy frame rate doesn't go all bad on me. No thanks, monkey. Oh dear. Woo! Spring break. Okay, let's see. Look at all those cursors. Oh wait, look. It's the old woman.
Ah, fruits of the serpent, yes. There are two kinds. One is fresh, the other is dried. Over there. The dried fruit is over there. Past the poison swamp. Down the nest. That's where you'll find it.
What are you talking about? Dried fruit?
Eh? Something troubling you? Rice for me. That's the way. Rice, I say. If something's not right, bless me with rice anytime.
Sure, sure.
Rice.
Oh, there's no doubt. Oh, thank you.
Tell me what you see.
If it's dried fruit you're after, become a trainer of monkeys. Make the monkey dance until be eaten.
If it's dried fruit hereafter, become a trainer of monkeys. Make the monkey dance.
See, that's basically your explicit hint to puppeteer the monkey, if you're having trouble getting past the snake. But, literally, the grapple can move you so fast that if you luck out a little bit with the angle on the grapple that you can just get past the snake anyway. So it kind of doesn't matter. But since, and I know this is sort of annoying, but since we gave her our rice, we're gonna go get more rice. Like, that's just how the Divine Child's side quest works. You run out of rice, you go get more rice. In my case, on my first playthrough, basically every boss attempt I had that wasn't just practicing to try to get good at the boss. Like every serious boss attempt I did, if I used my rice, which I usually did, I'd go back and get more rice.
Oh, Shinobi of the Divine Air, I awaited your return. Please take this rice.
Thank you.
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
Yeah, give me that rice.
You have my gratitude.
Of course. Rice is a precious thing. Remember to chew properly before swallowing. Thank you for visit.
I don't know why we don't have other dialogue options with her yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Once we've used the rice up, baby. Bodhisattva Valley, huh? Isn't that like a Hindu word or Buddhist word for sage or something? Like, remember in Point Break? That makes me think of Point Break. Oh god, not Keanu Reeves' character, but Patrick Swayze's character. They called him Bodhi, and it was short for Bodhisattva because that's what he wanted to be called. So down there we have a very, very recognizable thing. It's the meme boss basically, and We could use our modeled purple gourd, but we want pacifying agent because it's stronger. And then let's see. We want to take this thing seriously, so we might even use divine confetti against it just for the increased damage. And well, we could go ahead and eat that. It doesn't really make sense to eat it yet, but eh. Hey, buddy. You're an animal, right? Guardian agent. Ah, don't you throw shit at me. Then scratch your ass, you jerk. Oh! Ow. Okay. Well. No thanks. Alright, got him. See, he's not that bad, you just use the firecrackers. But quite honestly, I'm sure you've seen what this boss does and what this boss can do. So I'm not even going to be pretentious about it. You know that he's coming back, right? Right? Normally we'd run away from that, but because we have the divine confetti and the terror resistance, we don't need to. Dear God. Ow. Let's see, you can run away from it and be just fine. But he is quite dangerous, honestly. What's funny though, is by picking up the sword, he's actually done us a huge favor. Oh, it's got a worm in him. Because remember, we've got that trait that makes us do more posture damage to any enemy wielding a sword. And, yeah, we got him. And for whatever reason, the game doesn't expect you to have gone to Simpo Temple yet. Like, canonically, I guess, Wolf comes here first. God, sorry. Sorry if you heard that. I tried to turn my mic away. I sneezed. The Guardian Ape was defeated. Though its roar can still be heard, it is said that an infested body marks the undying. And from that, we get the final prosthetic tool, Slender Finger. The slender finger of a young woman can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Found in the belly of the guardian ape, it is partially digested. There is a shinobi technique called the finger whistle that can drive beasts wild. The one who used it before clearly used it for this purpose, as evidenced by the finger's open hole. But yeah. The first time I ever fought the guardian ape, I was scared to get close to it because I wasn't really sure that I could, like, actually deflect its attacks and stuff, because it didn't make sense to me that, like, Wolf can just deflect anything. But I should have been thinking along the lines of, hey, I deflect bullets, so, like, why couldn't I deflect a giant monkey claw? But yeah, so here we go. We can rest here. I don't really need to press the rest button because we're going to be traveling soon. But, oh, I guess we could go ahead and enhance our attack power. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Although distant, recollection of such a memory provides sustenance for the wolf. They say that an infested body is the mark of the undying. But such a long life would surely be quite lonesome for even an ape. Perhaps the echoing roar of the guardian ape was in fact a solicitation of sorts. Lotus of the Palace. A white lotus flower found blooming in the depths of the sunken valley, where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. The flower's aroma attracts female apes. Thus, the guardian ape carefully tended to it, so as to offer it to his bride. One of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. Now, after you pick that up, some things are going to change back at Ashina. And this is most evidenced by the fact we go to travel. None of these Ashina Castle sculptor icons can be traveled to now, except for the abandoned dungeon entrance. You can go to anywhere in the outskirts, because that's not in the place. You can't go to Kuro's room, interestingly enough. So that's kind of sad. Where else can we not go? Well, there's a ton of places we're not allowed to go now. But I'll have to save that for next time. So, what's going on at Ashina Castle? Why can't we teleport to some of our favorite farming spots? And will I find another use for the rice? Remind me to use this rice, though. Like, I'm serious. Anywho, I'm Alex Javire. Like and subscribe if you'd like. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.